Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to another Pioneer video. In this one, we are playing some Seasons Past. I just got the itch to play this deck. This is probably my favorite Magic deck of all time. I've spent a lot of work on it. It used to be really good in this format. I almost got a 5-0 with it, I remember, and just had a lot of success when like the Jeskai Ascendancy deck was really popular and the Lotus Field deck was even more popular than it is nowadays. And it's just a deck that I fell in love with, and is quite literally what I love to play Magic, or why I love to play Magic is for decks like this. And so, and I haven't been having the most success with just regular mid-range, so I wanted to try out something different. And if we're gonna lose, at least we're gonna be doing it in a way that at least I personally like to, even more so than BGX mid-range in this Seasons Past more controlling deck. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to explain the deck too much. I'm sure you guys are probably familiar with it. Just the Dark Petition and Seasons Past, I guess, combo, you could call it, just going infinite with the amount of resources we have. I've kind of, made it a 2023 type style deck with the interaction, the power word kills, Heartless Axe, going 1 decay and 1 trophy just because I couldn't leave home without these guys. Yeah, of course, 3 Shield Druids, some interesting kind of I guess intermediary cards you could say in this 3-drop slot, with some Cultivates, which are really good for getting turn 4 spell mastery Dark Petitions, which is quite vital for this deck. Nissa's, Courser's, Tireless Tracker, just kind of tying the mid game to the early game, or rather the mid game to the late game, that is, and then the early game we're just of course interacting with the opponent. And yeah, I mean, this is a deck that I love so much. I think you guys like it a lot as well. I mean, I'm hoping we do well. I'm assuming we're not going to be doing well, but again, this is just a really fun deck, really fun archetype. I would love for it to be really good. I don't think it would be, but I mean, I guess we'll find out today to see kind of where it sits in the meta. But really, I just kind of want to like sit back and relax and just play some good old Magic that I really want to play. So yeah, with that being said, sit back, relax, consider subscribing if you want to, and yeah, let's get with the video. Okay, here we are for match number 1 on the play with our beautiful Seasons Past deck. We have a 2-lander on the play, 2 castable spells, if we're playing against a creature deck. I think we can mulligan this one. This deck usually mulligans alright. Oh, this hand is not the most beautiful. Still keep it though on 6. Okay, not entirely sure what this blue-black pathway means. Oh, rogues, okay. I guess I may have put an end step stop there. Kind of wasn't really expecting a play like that. Should be mostly fine though. I guess I'd rather kill like it's called the Soaring Thought Thief, the 2-mana guy, rather than a card like this, so it should be mostly fine here. Let's just play with my Field of Ruin. This is another deck that really gets to make use out of Field of Ruin, which is just so lovely. Yeah, so we could just be taking this 1 damage now. If they're just going to pass though, then I will fire off the push. Playing around Spell Pierce. Yeah, there we go. And really you just want to play extremely slow with this deck. Like it's pretty much just like a Drago type of style deck, unless you're playing Dark Petition on your main phase. And yeah, you just really want to play for the long game, just 1 for 1, interact with your opponent, get the occasional 2 for 1 if you can, but really just kind of keep it steady with your opponent. So I guess you could say it doesn't make the most interesting content, but still pretty fun nonetheless. Go blank would have been nice, but it's okay. See if they have anything else here. If not, then I think I'll just kill this on upkeep. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think they have the Thought Thief just yet. So I don't mind making that play. This is Kaito? 4 mana. Oh, okay. Pretty good. Especially good if their last card is Spell Pierce. So Onyx can -3 that away, but of course will not play well into a Spell Pierce, which I believe this deck usually plays some amount of, or at least I would imagine. They're a tempo style deck. I think we still have to go for it here though. Wow. I guess this is what I signed up for. Yeah, I mean, I guess there is merit to holding the removal spell there then. Honestly, was not where this deck played Shielder though, so... There's the Kaito, okay. Dark Perdition. Okay, so that can get us removal. I think we'd probably just go for that. If they have second counter, then, you know, can't really do much about it. Okay. Just got by the permission. So against a tempo style deck like this, I think I just want as many 2-for-1s as possible. So bring in those 3 drops, and then not quite sure if Ritual of Soot is necessary. I mean, like, we have so much removal. A card like Professor Onyx may not be necessary, especially if they, you know, play Spell Pierce, right? I guess probably don't need Ritual of Soot, and can maybe just trim a Bankbuster, as, you know, it's an extra one, but probably is just like a bit too slow. Whereas Tracker can at least act as a blocker, or probably just an attacker. Okay. Yuck. On the play. Yeah, I think I have to mulligan this. Okay, at least we could keep this. Just put back Dark Petition. This is a deck that I like playing Woodland Cemetery in, but also mulligans to 6. Obviously, this is a card you never see in this format, but we're playing a lot of basics. Of course, full for it, Overgrown Tomb and Urborg, but mainly, yeah, just like a lot of basic lands. So this is and you know, most of the time Woodland Cemetery is just like a premium land for us. Another Shielded, okay. I think I'm just gonna run out my Nissa. Fairy Mastermind, okay. Only running 2 Forests, which is something you have to keep in mind when playing this deck. Just your basic land count, because you do like do a lot of Field of Ruining, a lot of Nissas. I used to play, what's it called, Fabled Passage in this deck, but I cut it for this video. But you know, cards like that you have to be mindful of as well. Okay, so here I think we just play Shielded pretty easily and attack. Force them to have a removal spell. But if they do, we just have backup one, which is pretty nice. Oh, I guess I should have played out my forest. That was a little silly. Their own shield dude. Okay. Fine by me. They'll draw a card. So we get to kill Kaito, which is nice. Push. Nice, okay. So put my forest. I mean, they're at 16, and we can, put them down to 10, then to 8, but I think we just want to get rid of that Kaito, and then I will, I guess I don't care about this just yet. That's another thing, you really want to use removal. I mean, this is for any mid-range deck, but especially in this deck, because we have less kind of, I don't know, just powerful creatures on average, and we're more of a controlling deck, so we really want to emphasize using our removal very efficiently and only when we have to. Again, even more so than just a mid-range deck. Okay, so Scavenger's a little annoying with the Death Touch, obviously. I'll take my draw step, though. Okay, so that is Revolt for us. Revolt for them as well, though. I think that should be fine, though. Don't mind just going for that here. Floating black mana, okay. Interesting that they went blue first. So go to combat, and then push. Drawn in the lock, okay. So that's fine. Yeah, I'll just pass turn. So we're gonna get milled for 4. Okay, Dark Petition would have been kind of nice. That's okay though. Lifelink is also pretty good for them. I guess now I kind of want my Ritual of Set back in the deck. I did cut it right. Yeah, it's okay though. Yeah, I really did not want to see a land there. We could flip Nissa this turn though. I guess I should have done that on my main phase. I kind of went too quickly there. And then I think I'm just gonna make a token. Another cool aspect of this deck is we, get to play this 3-mana Nissa, which I think is, just absolutely great in this deck. Just makes so much sense. Let's see how they want to attack. Okay, just with the Scavenger. Oh. Not just with the Scavenger, so all at me as well. So this is gonna, yeah, this is gonna pop off. They're attacking with all. And yeah, that's just lethal. Oh wow, so this pumps all rogues. Yeah, okay, tough. Yeah, flooded out just a teeny bit there. That's okay, I mean, kind of just getting a feel for the deck, so I don't really care too much. But flooded out just like a teeny bit, and then just like tempo decks are probably like our hardest matchup. So yeah, that's okay. See you guys for the next one. Okay, here we are for match number 2 on the play. I'm gonna keep this hand. Got a lot of early threats, only 2 lands, but Bankbuster could get us there, and then Courser and Nissa are kind of like the cards you want to be looking to have in a hand like this. We're a bit late on lands, of course. Yeah, this hand looks pretty nice. Like just hands like this is a lot of just value, you know. Of course, it's nothing like Rakdos, right? But just a lot of really nice utility and value. Okay, I'm on our way. So, we'll see how this goes. We do have main deck Ritual of Soot, just 1. Okay, sweet draw right there. And yeah, I think I'll just hold my removal. Courser seems really good in this matchup. I haven't played Courser in so long, but yeah, she's so good in a matchup like this, of course. Interesting. Nothing. Okay. I'm just gonna push this. We could be mana efficient, but would rather just leave power to go for whatchamacallit, a Adeline. So they get a brutal Cathar. So actually, I think I don't mind just going for Nissa. Still, I guess Courser doesn't even guarantee 3rd land, or 4th land, but guarantees 4th land this way. And even still, we could get some card advantage. Oh, okay. With Courser next turn, anyways, if we really want to. And this is a card that can still like trade with a lot of their creatures, so it's fine. Okay, well, no 3rd land. I think this is just going to be pretty easy Courser here. Okay, wonderful. It's going to be in to play tapped, but yeah, that's fine. And unless they have Cathar, we're just going to like gain a lot of life. Even with Cultivate, you know, it's just gain 2 life, right? Okay, Adeline, that's okay. Okay. So we can just like go Cultivate, Power Word Kill. I don't think like we can also just go like Bankbuster, Power Word Kill, and yeah, let's just go Castle off the top, makes the most sense. And then do this. I was thinking like we could shuffle away because Castle comes in tapped. We could like go Cultivate, shuffle it away, but it's just kind of not necessary, so this is fine. And then I won't be playing around Brave the Elements, so I'll just be playing around a second Adeline, which is I think I don't think mono or most mono white lists are playing Brave the Elements anymore, especially with Containment Priest. Like I don't know about that. But obviously we do get got by Brave the Elements. Also, you know, just we're able to get more information this way. But next turn we have 6 mana, so we can just, you know, slam at Professor Onyx. Bodyguard. Okay, so now I'll just attempt to kill this. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see who they choose here. Kithian, okay, makes sense. So far, kind of like an awkward start from the mono white player, but hey, I'm not complaining. Okay. That's it though, so feeling pretty good. Okay. So draw the overgrown tomb. Oh, wow, there's a ritual set off the top. So that's pretty nice. So we can go Onyx. Uses all of our mana, and I don't think it's too necessary. So like she's probably gonna be, well, I guess she could take up to 6 damage, which would kill her. So I guess it's probably not entirely correct. So then I guess I don't mind just like drawing the Ritual of Soot here, seeing if there's a land on top. Okay, sweet. Dark Petition's actually quite nice. Actually, this is just like not even necessary for us, so let's just cultivate. Because we already, like, we would be getting Seasons Past, Onyx, or Ritual of Soot, so, you know, that's not really something we need. Wait, why is the forest in there? Oh, because it's on the top of my deck? What? Okay, and now we actually transform. I didn't even think of this. Now we're transferring Minnesota. Okay, sweet. And yeah, well, so we could put the land on the grave on the battlefield. I still think I'll make a token here, just to attempt to protect her a bit better. You know, we're gonna Ritual Sit next turn, so yeah, okay, they just concede. So yeah, that's fine. Could have plussed, but I think this is fine. Okay, so we get Extinction Events and Noxious Grasps, and probably just like Trespasser as well is pretty nice, and then Terra Sunder maybe as well. I think the Onyx is way too slow. I think the Thought Seizes are terrible, and then probably next we would want to cut I guess like Read the Bones over the Bankbusters. I think Bankbusters are just like a bit better on average. Oh, actually no, the Goblin is pretty terrible. Bring a Terra Sunder for that. I think that sounds pretty nice. I guess Cultivate would be like the second worst card, or the next worst card, but I think we could probably be fine with just submitting like this. Look at that nice curve. Wow. So beautiful. Look at me, guys. I'm such a good deck builder. And hey, we won a game. So deck can do something at the very least. Okay, game 2. We're on the draw with a pretty nice hand, honestly. I mean, oopsies. That's my timer. I mean, like 1, 2, 3 removal spells and then Shielder to top it off. Can't really complain much there. Put on Mulligans to 5 though. Hopefully we can still have a nice game. Yeah. Okay, just a tap land. Do the same. Noxious Grasp, not bad either. Now, like, even if we don't draw a third land, we're, you know, still able to kill 4 of their creatures, which hopefully it's just, you know, enough. They don't even have second land. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. I should have played my Castle Lock lane there. That was kind of stupid. Recruitment officer, okay. I mean, I guess now just like be mana efficient. Okay, I guess I don't even mind playing out Bankbuster now while they're kind of stumbling. Okay. So hopefully they have another land here. So no, kind of want more of a game. Test out the deck. That's okay though. Try to land. Okay. Okay, it's gonna take the push from me. I think just play Shieldred. As kind of bad as that makes me look. And just crew. Try to end the game. But I mean, hey, against an aggro deck, we do have a lot of removal, and the Shieldreds, of course, do help as well, as a lot as well. Okay, and they just concede. So not the most, you know, interactive game, but at least we got to see the deck do its thing. Got to what, 7 lands against the aggro deck, so hey, at least doing something. See you guys for the next one. Alright, here we are for round number 3. We're on the draw, no black mana in this hand. Think we're gonna have to put it back up against control probably. Ooh, okay, I mean this is not much more exciting, but I think we keep this one. I'll put back Deathcap Glade, I think. Yeah. Okay, 3 lands. Probably just take Absorb. We have Swift End for Teferi. I think I'll just take the counter spell. I think with 2 removal spells in the hand, that makes the most sense. Usually these are like pretty dead against us anyways, so at least like in the early game, so not really too worried about that. That was a nice draw though. Against these counterspell decks, you like really want to have your Dark Petitions and perhaps more importantly your Seasons Past resolve, right? Okay, that was not a good draw. It's okay though. Go for Nissa here. Seems like they might have drawn another Absorb, or just leaving up March mana. But there's our 5th land. Okay. Oh, Goblink is actually kind of interesting. I think I'll just pass turn. No real reason to fire off the Goblink right now, and then I think I'd much rather just leave up Swift End for Teferi in response to the draw here. Or I guess just do it for the untap. There's no 0 mana spells in Pioneer. So still no spell mastery just yet. Another Field of Ruin is fine. Could be a Hissing Quagmire game. So 2 mana up. I think I just want to fire off my Goblink. Just because I don't really care if it gets countered. If it doesn't, it's good for us. And then just more importantly, it it gets a spell mastery for Dark Petition. Lay down arms, make disappear. Okay. 4 cards in hand now. Okay, that's fine. And just pass turn. So I think I'll probably just go for my Dark Petition here. They didn't have a Dovin's Veto last turn. They could have Absorb. They discarded Make Disappear. Yep, I think now is as good as time as any. Yeah. Cool. And then I think I will just get my Seasons Passed, but we could kind of check out here what we want to be getting. It's either like Seasons Passed or Onyx usually. You could honestly get like a Shieldred, but they have March. So yeah, I'll just get Seasons Passed. And cast my Murderous Rider. Memory Deluge is a good one for them, though. It's pretty good. Main phase field. Okay, that's fine by me. Plus a 4 mana spell. Foretell. Okay, so in the past, it's usually just saw it coming, which is actually pretty good here. This was a nice draw though. That probably baits that counterspell out. Yeah. Start by attacking. No, okay. And yeah, definitely like with that field there, I intentionally got Swamp. Just, for this reason. Okay, yeah, that's for sure fine by me. So 4 mana. Only have March and 1 unknown in hand. Memory Deluge in the graveyard. 6 lands though. I think I want to crack my clue right now. Try to hit a Thoughtseize. Or like a Bank Buster we could resolve. Yeah, I think that's probably decent enough. Read the Bones. Okay, not quite. That's fine. Still good cards to have in matchup. Okay, so just gonna instantly pass. No land. So no Memory Deluge this turn. Oh, that was a fantastic draw. Yeah, let's start with that. And we have just enough mana for Seasons Pass after. Flash in Wandering Emperor, okay. Change the equation. In the main deck? Whoa, okay. So that definitely counters Seasons Past. I'm going to take that. And then, yeah, go Seasons Past. I'm not going to be attacking with that Wandering Emperor on the field. Definitely feels nice to be able to resolve this, for sure. Oh no! Oh, the saw coming. Okay, so it was a saw coming. How interesting. Okay. I assume that that would have been the Scry 2 Draw 2 card. Because they didn't counter Nissa. I guess they had the Fateful Absence for that. Okay. So, I mean, that's fine. We're still, like, not, entirely out of it. Especially with Read the Bones. Do not have a way of getting Seasons Past from the graveyard to hand, though. Oh, you're kidding me. They top deck a Teferi? Man. That's really unfortunate, actually. So they have March in hand. Power Root Kill. Just gonna start with the Read the Bones here. Nope. Oh, okay. So those are nice ones. Yeah. Think I'm just gonna push here though, and not play out Shield Druid. And then not attack. I think just the Emperor. Make them use their March. Man, that saw coming, just like them having that as their last card, and then a top deck to Fairy feels very, very bad. Obviously. And flashback, yep. Unfortunate. I mean, we have some pretty decent draws. This doesn't sacrifice Planeswalkers, though. Just kill this now. 3 cards in hand at the moment. Courser. I think I'll start with that. Very nice. Okay, so it's probably, this Shielder's probably gonna make them tuck here, which I do like. We still just like need to get this off the battlefield though. But I mean, they're at 8 life now. Verdict would be like their best play. Shark Typhoon, okay. It's pretty good. Shocking. So they have a 5 mana thing to do? Or a total of 5 mana? Huh. They're at 6. Not much off the top there. I guess we just kind of have to go for this. Yep. Maybe should have attacked before casting that, actually. Yeah, probably should have done that, actually. Could have cost us the game. They're gonna go down to 4. Okay. I mean, really close game. What is this? Ah, okay. So it seems like they were just holding that mana up, so wow, okay. So I guess it doesn't matter too much that we onyxed before combat, but still kind of unfortunate. And like now we just have a cemetery on the top, so not incredibly ideal. I will field here though. Just be mana efficient. 1 card in hand. No memory deluges. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Still laying off the top is kind of unfortunate though. Ritual of not being terrible here, and we can in fact just attack with this Quagmire. Okay. And they need to find an answer in the top 2 draws, I believe. Or I guess they could make a token to block. Could also just like ultimate. No. Narset. Yeah, I guess just, yeah. Any non-creature spell allows them to block. Memory deluge. Okay, so probably dead, unfortunately. Yeah, really, really close game. If they didn't have that saw coming, we'd for sure win this, I think. Or just the Teferi top deck was pretty brutal. Unfortunate. I think we do have a decent matchup against them if we're able to discard away their counter spells and then just, you know, resolve our dark petitions in seasons past. So I think I don't mind keeping like 1 power word kill in. Actually, I think probably Terror Cinder is just a bit better. Noxious Grasp hits both their planeswalkers, so I think that's fine. Although I guess probably I would rather have a Trespasser. Definitely sucks that we don't have more duresses out of the sideboard, but should be alright for the most part. Okay, nice draw. Definitely feels nice to get this Bankbuster out early on. I've definitely, been liking these in the deck. Okay. So I think I like just playing land and going duress. Divine Smite. Interesting. So we don't really care about these 2 white cards, so let's just take Typhoon. Could pass. So funny. All control players like see shielded and board in like 5 copies of this card. Okay, so they drew a Hollow Fountain, looks like. Okay. Interesting. Okay, just go for Nissa. Just play my tap land though. Pass. Okay. So we have insurance against a Teferi, which is nice. Dark Petition, of course, is ideal. Shaping up to be a nice hand. And they don't have like an incredible hand. Okay. Ooh, Go Blink is kind of nice. So what do we do here? That's the question. Think definitely not Dark Petition or Shield Druid. We can't just like go blank and leave up 2 minutes to draw. Doesn't sound terrible. Otherwise, maybe like a Trespasser. I think I'll start by attacking though. Okay. It's fine. Making a Samurai token. In response to that, I'll draw. Okay. So I think that's okay. And then think I don't mind just swift ending this. Could easily be a go blank here, but Regal Caracol. Whoa, okay. So they didn't play out that plains. Okay, so this is an advantage of when you have an opponent playing different lands or lands with different art, then you can kind of identify there. Okay, well, so we can go like push Dark Petition for Seasons Past, play Trespasser. Yeah, seems like actually kind of nice. Definitely like casting my Dark Petition when the opponent's tapped out, obviously. Another Caracol. Okay. Interesting. So I did side out my Wrath effects. Or singular Wrath effect. They're gonna attack with that one. Okay, I think I'm just gonna block. And so they don't play out the planes. Okay. So we could literally just like Seasons Past here. Unfortunately, no land in the graveyard, so we can't like Fatal Push after that. Get back Durat, yeah, get back 4 cards. Thing that's probably just worth it. So 1, 2, 3, and 5. Always feels good resolving that Seasons Past. Okay, yeah, Kahir is quite good here. So block one of those guys. Down to 8. So again, no Ritual of Soot. I was thinking about keeping it in just for this scenario, but I was like, that's probably pretty unlikely that they would have something like this. But if, you know, of course they just have it. So I mean, we could go like Dark Petition for removal spell. So they have Divine Smite, so I'm still not going to play up my Shield Druid. We can just like actually duress it away though. So do we have enough? Let's play land. Yeah, so we have to duress first, Dark Petition. Then we have 4 mana left over. Man, I wish I kept my Ritual Soot in. Also, oh, we don't even have Forest. Still probably should have considered going Nissa, then Deathcap Glade, flip Nissa, trigger Revolt. Okay, I think I'm gonna start by duressing them. Or we just take the Divine Smite. Then I think we play out Shield Druid. I think this like gives us the best odds of winning. Yeah, then we go down to 1, I think. Block, push, go down to 1. They top decked a March? Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Well, that's not fun. Dang, okay. Unfortunate there. I mean, the deck felt really, really good. I think, you know, our opponent just had really, really nice draws. And kind of wasn't expecting the... We could handle 1 Caracol with the way we sideboarded, but 2 of them right off the, you know, one after the other is kind of difficult. But yeah, deck still feels nice despite losing. Yeah, see you guys for the next one. Okay, here we are for match number 4. Gonna have to mulligan this one. We are on the draw. Okay, this one's a bit better. Put mulligans as well. Could put back just a Forest. So yeah, I mean, deck has felt surprisingly nice. Or surprisingly, like, not bad. Despite, you know, losing. Looks like maybe mono green here. Yep. Okay, just continually kill these mana dorks. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Interesting. So fielding Nykthos here could probably fixes them for triple green, which I don't think we want to do. We would usually do that, you know, field into Thoughtseize. But I don't think we want to do that here. Yeah. So yeah, like here I'll just take the Kiora. Of course they have good top decks, but I think restricting them here, giving us more time is what we want to be doing. And like any removal spell top deck is really good for us as well. Yep, exactly. So push, and then I think I'm just gonna go for go blank here. And hopefully we draw, just like Dark Petition would be perfect. Storm and Troll out of hand. Okay, so I wonder what they kept. So 2 lands, 1 card in hand, I guess 2 cards in hand. Okay, so no land in hand. Trophy. Guess I'll just leave up Castle. I'm actually loving this Nykthos in play at the moment, so I'm not gonna field it. Okay, layer. Okay. Trophy was a pretty awkward draw, not gonna lie though. For a removal spell. Thoughtseize, okay. So that was a reason to castle on our turn, but I thought waiting was, you know, just fine. Or at least we could do this now, and I'll just put that tapped. Still have a lot of nice top decks, so not too worried, but we do need to get there. Elf, okay. Okay, push is not bad. So 5 mana, I think we want to keep them off of that just for Cavalier. They only have 3 devotion at the moment, and I guess 2 when we cast Fatal Push, so I think that's probably just the play. How many Fatal Pushes have we gone through? 3? Pretty good. They did have a lot of elves though. So we're gonna go down to 7. Here. Still not gonna use my Field of Ruin. Courser. Okay, there's something we could get some advantage. We were just kind of like drawing like straight removal. So we needed to find something like that. So that's very nice. Okay. I think I'm just gonna decay this, because I could have tapped my mana a bit differently, but that's okay. Swiftend is like not bad, honestly. Okay, there's 4th land for them, but just a pass. So probably thinking they have like a 5 or 6 drop in hand. Okay, nice. Cultivate on the off the top is interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll attack and just pass. May just Field of Ruin this away. Old Growth Troll. Okay. So let's start by swift ending that. Mm-hmm. And then now, suppose we field Nykthos. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna like trophy this. We'll see what's on the top of my deck. But probably we'll just like trophy this first. Fatal push. Okay, yeah, I think with that draw, you could do this pretty easily enough. So, draw fatal push. Nice off the top. And yeah, I mean, we have some win conditions here. But it's gonna take a while. We've successfully disrupted them. Now we just need to find a way of killing them. Karn is not bad, but like not incredibly good for them. I wonder what they're gonna get. Could just be a 5th land. But we'll see. Sky Sovereign, okay, that's fine. But seemingly with no 5th lands, so it may not be too bad for us. And okay, shielded off the top is definitely what we want to be seeing here. Wonderful, wonderful. So let's just attack, down Karn. While we can. Shielded. Hive and pass. And hey, we're like beating mono green. Okay, and no 5th land. It's great for us, obviously. And this castle walkthrough has done so much work. It's insane. Okay, we're just gonna push that. Okay, and they concede. Sweet. Very nice. Yeah, we drew full 4 pushes. Okay, that was pretty nice. So yeah, this is definitely the matchup I was worried about. So I have my events and my needle. I guess Noxious Grasp is quite nice as well. So Cage does not stop Storm the Festival, right? I don't think so. So yeah, I think that's fine as is. I think this is a matchup we could probably just cut Professor Onyx. Ritual of Sit's probably like decent enough, but I don't think we'll probably need it if we're bringing in the 3 events. Like Cultivate seems pretty slow. Want all of my discard, all of my removal. Maybe trim a Bank Buster. Go Blank, maybe? I think I like having access to Go Blank as a tutor target. And I guess Trespasser could be a cut too. Although at the moment we're a bit light on threats, but I think it should be fine. Okay. Pretty nice hand. No way of interacting with turn 1 Dork, but Triple Thoughtseize is traditionally pretty good in this matchup. Yeah, it's pretty good. Push off the top? Nah. I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. Okay, so it kept a one lander, double Haven though. Wow, imagine if we had had a fatal push with this start from them. I guess I'll start by taking like the Kiora, and then probably just take Karn and Cavalier next turn. Oh, they drew Nykthos? Dang, okay. Oh yeah, definitely correct to take the Kiora there with that draw. Okay, see if they play around Trophy. I think they don't. They do. Wow, okay. Okay, so at the very least we could empty their hand. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, so they have a lot of good top decks. Oath is a good start. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, they can't cast it though, can they? Oh, what? Okay, I guess they're able to there. Oh, because they had one floating from that. Okay, gotcha. Okay, drawing Fatal Push, I think we're just gonna do that here. And then probably just Trophy the Cavalier. It's only turn 4. Definitely need to draw some lands. If we're able to get to this Dark Petition, I'm feeling like pretty comfortable, but it's gonna be a bit challenging. Yeah, it's a pretty good draw as well. So I will just trophy this just to conserve my life total, although it does ramp them quite a bit. I think we kind of have to not care about that. Land would be really nice. Tireless Tracker is not good. Probably should have cut this card actually. I was thinking like if we're cutting Trespasser, probably should keep in the tracker just because, you know, then we're really late on threats, but yeah, definitely not an ideal draw here. Would love to see them just activate this though. Okay. Swiften has been so good for me. It's really insane. What's this now? Okay. So I guess now a land would be really nice. Okay. Yeah, not bad. I think we do go for tracker. It doesn't block the wolf token, but I think it's just the correct play. Haven't seen any extinction events yet. But yeah, would love to draw untap land next turn. Yeah, it's a good one for sure. Oh, Leveler in the graveyard too. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna trade. Yeah, it's pretty tough. So if we feel they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, so they won't be able to Cityscape. So I guess we have to do that. Just do it now. Go down to 5 though. But yeah, they have a lot of live top decks. Oh, okay. Well, I think if they had a Storm the Festival, then I'd be like, okay, you know, that's fine, can't play around that. But like, seriously? That's just kind of rude. No problem though, that's alright. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we'll just like take out that tracker then. And Tear Sunder. Yeah, I guess Tear Sunder's fine. We did see the main deck leveler. Sometimes they don't play it in the main, but I think most builds usually do. Yeah, I mean, no green mana, but all black cards and Fatal Push hand is, you know, kind of hurts and mulligan that one. Go Blink is like not irrelevant either. Shieldred can, as you know, an actual feasible way of ending the game. Okay, Oath of Nissa. So no turn 1 elf, which is I guess fine. Despite having push. Okay, there's one. Power word kill. Okay. Okay, 2 elves we can deal with. I think I will just kill them like so. Being mana efficient there, and then mana efficient here. Despite not having a follow-up, it's fine. Okay, no triple green. Great to see. Makes me think they're like possibly restricted on lands, or just have no triple green spells in hand. Yeah, I mean, Shieldred this turn, Dark Petition next turn is going to be really good for us. Also do have perfect spell mastery. Kiora, okay. And nothing's okay, so I'm thinking just Swift End here. Yeah, because I think I like for sure probably want to be attacking them, just to like end the game. I guess we could, you know, see what we have the ability to get. I guess Noxious Grasp does work as well, but Swiftness is still better. Like in situations like this, like if we had a Thoughtseize in hand, and then we'd get Noxious Grasp, obviously. Go Thoughtseize plus that. But I think here it's just pretty easy. Murderous Rider, Swift End. They didn't have land last turn, so really just important to get that out of the way. And yeah, we have a good hand. Follow-up creature, kill a spell. Go Blink isn't the worst either. Okay, and they concede. Okay. Hey, Seasons Past is beating mono green. I was not expecting that, but hey, we got there, and it feels really good. See you guys for the next one. Alright, here we are for match number 5. We're on the draw with an unexciting hand, but something we can keep. Playing for the 3 and 2, which does feel quite nice. Okay, and looks like we have a another rematch against Mono White, so we did beat them match 2, I believe. So we'll see if we can do that again. Double Thoughtseize draw, it's a little awkward, but hey, they have a pretty bad hand against us, so it's actually quite good. Ossification, like, another reason why I love this deck is just we're totally, or not totally, but pretty much totally dodging creature removal in the format. Urborg, okay. So would have loved for one of these Thoughtseizes to be a Fatal Push, but it's okay. Obviously can't do anything about that. Okay, so I will just kill one of these officers. Kind of sucks that they have the double Mutavault draw. We're already at 12. Murderous Rider, though, is actually pretty alright. I think we probably play that as a swift end. Yeah, Ossification is just kind of an awkward. I guess we may have to Thoughtseize it. Thalia. It's pretty good. I guess that does force us to do this now. Yeah, it's actually quite awkward for us, because now we can't Thoughtseize into Murderous Rider to get the Ossification away and have a nice blocker. Yeah, I'm just like not drawing much. So if we Thoughtseize, we're dead, because they have 6 damage. So I guess I have to force them to cast this Ossification. Yeah, I think I might cut Cultivate. It just seems pretty bad. It's like really good in the slow matchup, or not really good, just like fine in the slow matchups, but like matchups like this, we can't really have a card like Cultivate. But post sideboard our whoopsies. Post sideboard our plan is quite nice. Oh man, I remember playing what was it called? Okay, I think I still have to block here. Witch's Vengeance in the sideboard for matchups like this as a 3-mana Wrath. That way I could get off Dark Petition. Man, those were the days. I think Ritual Set's probably on average better. Hits a Adeline, but yeah, kind of just not drawing much here. I guess we technically have Hive as a blocker though, so not going to concede just yet, and they only have the Ossification in hand. It's interesting they didn't just like cast Ossification there. I guess they were worried about like a Shielded or something. But yeah, Extinction Events, Grasps are like perfect, Trespasser, Terror Sunder is even not bad. Yep. So, I mean, we're still pretty dead. Like, they attack with all, we take 6. Kill their Thalia, but yeah, with the Mutavaults, we're pretty dead here. I wonder if Witch's Vengeance is a fine sideboard card. Don't know what I would take out for it though, is the thing. Maybe just like a Trespasser. Yeah, maybe. Because it's like, it's that, like in matchups like this, 3-mana Wraths are really premium. Because you can get them off Dark Petition and cast them immediately. So it's either like Witch's Vengeance or Bantu's Last Reckoning, which is the more traditional card, but I think Vengeance is, like usually in past builds of Seasons Past, they would play Bantu's Last Reckoning in the main deck. I think that's just a bit too slow nowadays. But, they're not activating Mutavaults. No, they are. Okay. But yeah, I think Witch's Vengeance may be an interesting one to think about putting in the sideboard. But, I don't know. We have just like so much removal anyways, it's kind of tough to say. Actually, I'm going to kill a Mutavault here. Actually, it really doesn't matter. We're like dead anyways. I was thinking kill a Mutavault, then at least if we draw a Wrath, then we could get like the actual creatures off the board. But then we're just still dead to the other one. That's okay though. Kind of can expect losses like that with, you know, our draw. But yeah, definitely Cultivate's out. Thoughtseize is out. Events in, Trespasser in, Grasp in. So that's 60 cards. Onyx life gain is like not bad. Probably don't want the Read the Bones or Go Blink either though. So maybe just like this. Yeah. I think that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. This is an old school hand for sure. But yeah, I think for next video I'm probably going to be cutting these Cultivates. They just haven't really impressed me. Like the, you know, turn 4 Seasons Past, or Dark Petition rather, is nice, but I think it's probably just like not too necessary. Really wanted to draw non-land there. Hopefully we just draw removal spells from now on. Dauntless Bodyguard, okay. And a Mutavault is pretty annoying. At least, you know, better than like a Thalia for us. Okay. I guess I'm gonna play my tracker into an ossification because we don't have anything else to do. Okay, it's not terrible. We'll take the damage. Ooh, okay. Go for that. Excuse me. So Dark Petition for Ritual set is like pretty awkward now. So I wonder what I'm going to be getting with this card. I guess just a Shieldred. Probably won't use it next turn though, just because I don't have Spell Mastery. Cathar is pretty good though. Yeah. At least we have Nissa as like a decent blocker. Just gonna instantly trade off there. So I guess now, wow, we were just really not drawing anything. Maybe like we're just supposed to go Ritual of Soot now. We could try to get lucky and hit a instant or sorcery to go like cast that this turn, and then spell mastery plus lands next turn could go Ritual of Soot. But I think what we're supposed to do is probably just Dark Petition here with no spell mastery for Ritual of Soot, as bad as that kind of feels. But hopefully they just like play out their hands. Hopefully we could stay above, I don't know, like 10 life. Yeah, just like play more creatures, play more creatures, play more creatures. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I guess we're going down to 9. Mutavault is pretty annoying, but we get back our tracker, which is pretty big. Ooh, and an Onyx is pretty interesting. Okay. Let's go Ritual of Soot. Swamp. Pass turn. Yeah, Onyx can just like win us the game here. Folly's Lieutenant's completely fine. Doesn't even activate Mutavault. I think that was a bit of a misplay. To pump up tracker. Seems like they either have like land, maybe like Igonjo in hand. Okay, so 7 mana. I guess I'll just Onyx first. See if we like draw into a Fatal Push. Man, it feels so good to cast this card. Haven't cast her in so long. Ooh, wow, look at those. Okay, let's like snap off that Shield Druid and pass. I forget who did it, but like whoever came up with this Professor Onyx in seasons past was such a genius. I remember a while ago seeing it in a some list online. I just saw it. I was like, that is so genius. Just like the literal best planeswalker for this build. Just like Magecraft wins the game in a matter of like 2 or 3 turns, usually. What are they doing? Feeds the Graveyard for seasons past with a +1. -3 is pretty nice as well. Okay, so they for sure have Igonjo then. This is 4 damage. Do I care about this? Do I just want to get the Igonjo out of hand and protect Liliana? I think she could just take the damage. Or protect my Onyx. I guess she is Liliana, right? Yeah. Okay. Start by plussing. So plussing does lose life, but I think with Shielded, Grasp in hand, and Trespasser now we're fine. Wow, okay, and this is pretty ideal as well. Let's go with her. Man, this feels so good. Look at this board state. Yeah, the turn where we went Dark Petition for Ritual of Soot did nothing was for sure correct. I definitely like that play a lot. So flip Nissa. Investigate. Make token. Then like honestly, I think I'm just going Trespasser, leave up Noxious Grasp instead of Shield Dude. Is that correct? Whatever, I'll just play Shield Dude. So I was thinking it like gains us life and like puts us ahead, but I think this probably just puts us ahead even more. Maybe they're faking me out with this Igonjo. I think now I block though if they attack. Recruitment officer was really good for them though. I think we should be fine though if they don't have ossification. I'm just like never doing anything with this shield druid. Attacking me now. Okay. Sure. I'm just gonna chump block. Take 2. Then now this turn we should like, yeah, oh yeah, with that draw we're like really just chilling. Start by killing these things. I guess we could technically start by doing some plussing. Okay, get a Field of Ruin. Okay, I guess that's ossification, insurance, magecraft. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. So assumingly they have Igonjo plus now Brutal Cathar. Okay. Good one to know about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So let's just kill this now. And then I'll get past turn now. Wow, maybe I should. This board state's really kind of tough to look at. So tiny. Uh-huh. Okay, so no Igonjo up now. Makes me just want to kill Cathar and then kill Mutavault. Gonna kill Onyx, okay. So it's only game 2. So yeah, the concede there makes sense. And then we go to game 3. We're on the draw, so it's going to be a bit more difficult now. If we want to make any changes, I think everything was actually kind of decent there. I guess the only like next card I would cut would be like Bankbuster for like a tracker. I guess that's probably correct, just because tracker is a blocker and probably gets us back into the game a bit better. So I don't mind that. But yeah, hey, 1 game away from a 3-2 with Seasons Pass is like pretty impressive. I'm definitely going to be playing this deck more. Ooh, this is a really interesting hand. Opponent mulligans, I think we're going to have to do the same. Just like no early removal on the draw with 2 or 3 drops in hand. I think we have to mulligan this one. Okay, okay, this is a lot better. So keep this. Put back. Oh god, what do we put back? I guess Terra Sunder. Like I want to keep all my lands, Shielded and Ritual Set, so yeah. Cause like, I mean, if they have a wedding announcement, then of course we're feeling bad. But I think it is Terra Sunder that we put back there. Noxious Grasp was a beautiful draw. So no double black yet, but we can of course fix ourselves with Field. Perfect. Thalia. Okay. Yeah, just kill this now. Okay. So Thalia on the plate is pretty good. Definitely gonna need to kill that pretty soon here. Just know like Adeline would be pretty bad. Lieutenant, okay. It's not the worst. They don't activate Mutavault again. Okay. So no fourth land yet, so really needing to draw a fourth land off the top now. If we do, then we're in like actually pretty decent shape. There's an aspirant, okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. For sure. Let's see where they put the counter. Hopefully just on Thalia. No, just on itself. Okay, makes sense. So we really want untapped black source off the top now. Please no Bravely Elements. I feel like they don't have it. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! There we go. Let's go. Okay, so I'm thinking just Extinction Event. Shieldred plays poorly into Ossification / Igonjo. But I think we have the time. We just also have Decay for Ossification, but I think we do have the time just to fire off the event here. Yeah. Just clear the board. Makes the most sense. Even. Man, I'm telling you guys, Woodland Cemetery is freaking broken. Okay, land. Love to see that. Oh, and just attacking with Mutavault? Wow, okay. So probably makes me think they have Ossification in hand. Okay, well, yeah, just for sure, Shieldred here. Backup one is, I guess, fine. Okay. Activate Mutavault? Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, yeah, so land is actually like kind of fine here, honestly. Just gonna pass turn. And then Decay, probably in combat. Dies, has her shielder die to Igonjo. But I think this is definitely just like fine for us. Well, I could just Field of Ruin this actually. Actually no, I'll just do it like this. We could still play around Igonjo by fielding the Mutavault in combat before damage resolves. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm telling you guys, the one Abrupt Decay, so good. so good. This feels so good. Wow. I am giddy with excitement right now. I was not expecting the deck to perform this well. I think we're insured against like pretty much everything. Yeah. Like that's their best draw, but we just have backup Shieldred. And even just Ritual of Soot if we need to, you know. That does it as well, honestly, though. Yeah, let's just do that, actually. I guess I could have attacked first, but this is fine. Brave the Elements, okay, sure. Guess I definitely should have attacked first in this case. So it's good to know that the mono white players are still playing that card. Thalia, okay. Seems like the last card in hand is just nothing. Oh wow, Dark Petition. What a draw. Okay, I'm gonna attack. Like, I'm pretty sure we have this game locked up, but just like trying to, you know, figure out the worst possible scenario. I think I'm just gonna ritual sit here. This plays around ossification. The best, yeah, they concede. Wow. Okay, deck. Wow, I'm so impressed. Okay, I'll see you guys for the wrap up. Talking more about it then. Alright, so seasons passed with the 3-2. I was not expecting this whatsoever. Deck for sure just overperformed. So we lost to the blue-black rogues, which does seem like a bad matchup. They just have a lot of efficient creatures and permission, which is difficult for us to deal with as, you know, a Dark Petition seasons past deck. Lost to blue-white control, which was pretty close. I think that's like a decent matchup, probably 50-50. And then won against mono green and the mono white humans twice. So that's really good to know. On a couple of different parts, obviously beating mono green is really, really big. I think we didn't even see the triple extinction event or pithing needle, I'm pretty sure, in our post sideboard games. We just beat them like straight up without that help. So that was incredibly good. And then really good to see that the aggro matchup is great for us with, I think like the first opponent was playing like a non-stock build and had some, you know, not the best variants for them. But the second opponent definitely seemed, you know, to have a stock build. They had good draws, and we were still able to get out with the 2-1 against them. So feels really good. I like the sideboard. I think the only thing I would cut would perhaps be the Trespasser for a Witch's Vengeance. That's what I was thinking about. But I don't think we really need an extra Wrath. I think the triple event and the Ritual of Soot in the main is probably just like fine enough. So where we don't really need anything else. And the main deck, I do think the Cultivates are probably the worst card. I'll definitely reconsider that. Courser was really good, so maybe go like an extra Courser. And then a card that I was thinking about that I completely disregarded while building the deck was Glissa. We can just like run like 1 or 2 Glissa in this deck. We can't find it off Dark Petition and cast it right after, obviously, which definitely kind of sucks, but I think that may be just a fine inclusion. Bankbusters were nice. I think the removal suite was pretty, like, almost perfect. And then, yeah, Shieldred was just, like, tied the room together really nicely. Yeah, I don't think I would make any other changes other than that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am so excited right now. I was not expecting this deck to do this well. I want to, you know, get a lot more testing, and I think I'm going to play this deck a lot more. Hopefully we could get, you know, similar results in the future. And you could just like keep on exploring this archetype and playing it more and more. Hopefully we can get some more success with it, because this was really, really cool. Again, I just love this archetype, love this list, and yeah, I'll try to do my best to further the list, and hopefully you guys can share your thoughts as well, see what you think we can change or just go about in the future in general. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. See you guys in the next one.